This is our last day at our second Boondockers Welcome.
Yep.
And we are in Fort Smith, Arkansas, or Arkansas, whatever you want to call it. And where are we at specifically? Do you know?
We are at Fort Smith National Historic Site.
And what's so historic about the Fort Smith National Historic Site?
You make me understand this place in a whole different way. You make me wanna live this life to the fullest, to the fullest.
Judge Parker's hanging gallows.
Yeah.
He hung 162 people from the gallows.
And he was known as the hanging judge. You probably heard the legends. And yeah, so we're here, visitor center right here. Visitor center, of course, COVID closed.
COVID closed.
But they did have pamphlets outside and stamps, so we got our book stamped, right?
Yeah,
we got our
did.
We got the book stamped, our National Park book stamped. And, well, let's go check out the gallows. Parker was known as the hanging judge because, well, most of the cases he got here were of the worst criminals. So that was the penalty. It wasn't that he liked doing it, it was just his job. And so let's go check out the gallows. And I think actually there's going to be a live demonstration of the gallows because there's some people standing right here. And I think they're getting ready to get strung up because they look kind of like a criminal element, sketchy type people. Things get even sketchier in here with these two guys. It was enclosed because you had to get a ticket to come inside.
And then the sentence of Madison James, a young Choctaw, was commuted to 15 years in prison. Judge Barker recommended that one.
I didn't realize.
Okay, that's wild.
He
He was sentenced to hang, and then he got commuted to 15 years. That's a huge difference.
Otherwise, out here, they're...
And there's a list of names over here.
And
This is the gallows, legit gallows. No ropes. So I guess we're not going to see a hanging today. We don't have tickets for the hanging anyway. Let's see what else is around here. So Fort Smith, a lot of history here. It was taken over by the Confederates at the beginning of the Civil War. Not a lot left standing, unfortunately. This building here on my left is the commissary. And the building I'm getting ready to show you is the train depot. And it is the Frisco train depot. Frisco because it's, it's located in Fort Smith. So as we peruse around the commissary, this is a pretty sturdy building. I mean, yeah, it was built in 1846. So it's pretty old, closing in on 200 years. But at least on the outside, it looks pretty good shape. Now this is an historic Fort Smith squirrel. Very rare to find them out in the wild like this, because usually they hang out inside, the buildings, because that's why they're Fort Smith squirrels. Or I'm making all this up and it's just a squirrel. Who knows? But he's a cute little guy. Well, we made it. We are at the Chaffee Barber Shop Museum. It's not a museum of barbershop. It's a barbershop that's been turned into a museum. And its centerpiece, which you'll see in a minute, is they have where the king lost his hair. Well, most of it. A lot of it.
And became a hunka burning love.
No, it became a hunka burning private.
Oh. Okay.
So let's go check this place out. It's super cool. There's also been a few movies filmed at Fort Chaffee around here, which I didn't know. What do you think, Tom? So this is the actual barber shop where Elvis got his first Army haircut. He sat in this chair, and well, he sat in this spot. Everything in here is original, but the chairs. And I've been given special permission to do something. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit. So I'm sitting on Elvis's lap basically now. You take a little off the top there, Mr. Barber? I think you already did. Neat little place here. Lots of pictures of Elvis in here. And, well, I'm not sure if this is an original uniform, authentic uniform that Presley wore. Pretty good mannequin, pretty good likeness. Wearing the sergeant stripes. He actually got out as a sergeant. He did pretty good. Pretty good soldier, I guess. Oh. 65 cents for a haircut. Shave, 40 cents. Singe? Not sure what that means. If you know what singe means, leave me a note in the comments. 25 cents. Scalp massage and tonic, 30 cents. Shampoo and tonic, 50 cents. Tonic is just 25 cents. So, there's the deals. So there's a lot more stuff to do in the Fort Smith, Fort Chaffee area, but we got rained out, so we had to move. The Boondockers Welcome location, which is also a Harvest Host location, 2-in-1 there, got a little muddy on us, and so we just moved up to the gravel part, and we were fine, but that took time, plus the rain. We didn't want to go anywhere anyway. So we need to go back, not only to see our friends again, but to also see some more of the cool things in the area. And if you're a military member like I am, and you're interested in going to that area and staying in a military campground, well, Fort Chaffee has a military campground, and you can see that coming up. Well, that's our next video. If you haven't already done it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring a notification bell so you'll know when that video comes out, and more of our content as well. And if you'd like to help us help small local veterans charities all over this great country, please consider becoming a Patreon or YouTube member, or buy some of our merchandise. Now, proceeds from all those programs, 100% of the proceeds go directly to a small local veterans charity. We partner with other YouTube channels to help impact those small charities in big ways. So thank you guys so much for watching.
And make your next journey an epic adventure.
Bye.
See ya.